Okay, girl. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. Easy, girl. There we go. There you go, girl. Yeah. Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
Your horse is looking real skinny. Maybe feed a little bit more. I got space for you if you need stabling. Good saddle will go a real long way. Trust me. Do you know horses just love a lump of sugar? Just my 2 cents. Excellent choice, sir. You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness. I think you should do it. Goes well with the saddle. It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around. Enjoy. You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness. Done. What a glorious day. Safe travel. Remember to rest that
there,
horse
girl.
sometimes.
How's things? That's a fine horse.
Bastards! Total bloody bastards! Why do I waste my time? Why?
You okay, bud?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me, please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toymaker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes, you meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betrayed and not paid the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity and waves you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see, I will power this
You're a
boat.
goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
Which part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. Check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please. It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships, and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay, If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate. Look out! Look out! You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
This is remarkable.
There, all gone for you.
Yes, you see what he does? Now, bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
The demonstration's not over yet. Any fool can explode a sitting dock. Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment. Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond. Still avoiding magnetic mines.
Or he'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just rails.
Look who rules the seas.
Very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. Foolproof, undeniably foolproof. But you are not fools. And unlike fools, not fools and their money are difficultly... As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch. Huh?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you. I hope you will forgive my European coarseness. In the Balkans, we are
Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met
We have?
at that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously, they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
It feels like some of these fools want us to get caught. Can't disagree. Bonjour.
Hello, sirs.
Hello.
Oh, you kidding me?
All right, girl. Out of the damn way!
Morning, partner.
Are you well?
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
All right.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Morning, sir.
Did you change your mind about donating by any chance? We could really use your support to improve the lives of our veterans and their families.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you
That's
out.
very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Come on, girl.
Why are you hassling me?
Sir, are you all right? Hello. Oh, how are you today? Won't you support our veterans and their families?
Morning.
Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
How's your name?
Please, find it in your heart to give to those who give every day.
Hey, move it!
Your donation
Careful.
will greatly improve the lives of our nation's heroes and their loved ones.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman
look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate.
A very good choice, sir.
You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
That's just how it is these days.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
Jesteśmy na okres, dlatego się ugrałem elegancko w garnitur.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it, Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right
Już na
cards.
święta?
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you.
Got the Williams kid.
There she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Ja do czwartku jeszcze.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Przebierali udajnych bogaczy.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the
To
self-doubt.
nie szefo, to inny.
Virtually idiots. This is simple
Taki
stuff.
błazen
Now
od
have a
obozu.
good time,
To ma
but
wszędzie
don't
niemożność.
lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a coffee?
Sprawdź, jakie karty kto dostanie podczas gry, kieruj się jego instrukcjami. No dobra. Jest Strauss.
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Już siadam.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ogolić
Arthur
was?
Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already
O,
stacked
zobacz
up
po ile
waiting for
kasy
me.
mają.
I like
Ja mam
this joint
300
already.
dolców.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are
Strauss
we
nie
all
każe zagrywać nic.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Ale pula.
We'll see
Co?
about that.
Ten za bank już na początku i ten za bank. I ten za bank. Posrało was? Trójka dam, wysoka karta król.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just
Już?
you and me now,
A
friend.
to tak miało
Yes,
być.
it is.
Nie rozumiem.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about
Dwie
getting
damy.
a hosiery, but
Co tam Strauss
just
pokazuje?
look better in a suit.
Pokazuje, że spoko, dobra.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Strauss? Co mówi Strauss? Mówi, że wyśmiało, dobra. No to jak Strauss mówi, no
Let's
to
up the stakes a
wyjeżdżamy.
little.
Cole.
Kurde, jakie stawki, ja pierdziu.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice.
Wszystko? Strauss? Strauss pokazuje, że wyjeżdżać. Strauss. No kiwa głową, żeby
I
wjeżdżać,
hope
no.
you ain't so hesitant in
No
business,
dobra.
Mr. Callahan.
Interesting.
Para waletów,
Very
para
clever.
dam. No i wygrałem. Dzięki Strauss. Wygrałem 400 dolców.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Grajmy ten zegarek.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Dwa króle? To tak ustawione jest, wiem, ale... Wabank 500.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Strauss? Tak? Wabank?
Well,
No dobra.
nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very
No
good,
przegrałem.
but not good enough.
Shit.
Chyba, że coś będzie jeszcze. Trójka. Ups.
Yes, you little beauty.
Hard
Come on.
lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Kolor karo.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
No ustawione jak
Please,
nic.
cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Javier to oczywiście od nas
Follow
jest.
me, sir.
O ten typ w niebieskim.
You're having quite the night.
Wszystko
Yeah,
ustawione.
so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
Brudas.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Pistolet ma.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Czy masz coś do
I
murzynów?
think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Dawaj pistoleta.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Opróżnij safe. Dawać mnie to. Oj, miał drugi. Ale teraz będzie.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe.
Wszyscy słyszeli, a nie nikt nie słyszał.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a noble chief, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Co tam Tryloni? O, Strauss.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
O,
Come on!
mordę.
We gotta get out of here!
This ends here. Strauss, you said 5 guards.
What are we doing? We must move! They're shooting right at me!
We need to get out of here. I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
You coming? Let's go!
Jak mam ten
We gotta
dźwięk?
go! Come on!
Tu? Tu? Uciekam. Tu? Nie tu? To którędy? Tu? Tu? Nie tu? Kurwa. Wrócić do punktu kontrolnego.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
A oni dołem
I don't
poszli,
know. This ain't
kurwa.
my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola. Damn it.
Jaki spoko karabin.
What are you doing back there? Come on!
We got a pine box for you, boy.
No i co? A, to tędy trzeba wyjść. Okej, idę.
Let's go!
No idę przecież. Nie męcz dupy.
What about the alligators?
Aligatory? Gdzie my mamy płynąć niby? Do miasta? Bez jaj. Co za zajebisty plan.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Zegarek.
this watch. Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Zabrał mu zegarek. Mój Reutlinger jakiś tam, nie znam się. Reutlinger. Dobra, ja już chwilę grałem, jak ciebie nie było, będę kończył. W weekend odpali się coś na dłużej. 6000 łuk, 3000 dla gangu, 1750 dostałem. To dobrze, bo mam przecież koń ostatnio zginął Mazurek. Teraz jest, uwaga, koń Kali. Taki sam, arabski, że Kali. O, jak świruje, zobacz. Zastanawiałem się jeszcze nad Myka, ale to nie tym razem. Następnego tak nazwę. $1000 mnie kosztował. Znowu. Dobra. Nara.